Whether you're a seasoned grill master or just getting started, these clever tips and tricks will take your BBQ game to new heights. From unique cooking methods to secret flavor boosters, we've got you covered with everything you need to impress your friends and family at your next cookout. So grab your tongs and get ready for a grilling experience like no other. If you find these tips helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more awesome BBQ hacks. Let's get cooking! 1. Score sausages for juicy perfection. Before grilling sausages, lightly score them with a knife. This simple trick allows excess fat to escape during cooking, preventing the casing from splitting wide open. When sausages burst, they lose their juices and can dry out, but scoring ensures they stay flavorful and intact. Be gentle, don't cut too deep. This way, you'll keep the moisture in and create that perfect snap when you bite into them. Plus, scoring gives them a beautifully grilled appearance. Your guests will be impressed by the taste and the presentation. Try it and savor the difference in every bite. 2. Master the two-zone fire. Take your grilling skills up a notch by setting up a two-zone fire. On one side of the grill, pile your coals or crank up the heat for direct searing. On the other side, keep it cooler for indirect cooking. This setup gives you full control, perfect for searing meats to lock in juices, then moving them to the cooler zone for even cooking without burning. It's a game changer for achieving juicy steaks, tender chicken, or perfectly smoked ribs. This technique makes you look like a seasoned grill master, even if you're just starting out. 3. Press the secret burger indent. Say goodbye to ballooning burger patties with one simple hack. Add a thumbprint indentation to the center before grilling. As burgers cook, they tend to puff up, making them hard to layer with toppings. The indent ensures even cooking and keeps your burgers flat, not rounded. This small adjustment results in a perfectly seared exterior and a juicy, evenly cooked interior. Whether you're flipping for family or a crowd, this pro move elevates your BBQ game and ensures every burger is a crowd pleaser. Don't forget to season generously for that extra burst of flavor. 4. Sweeten meat with an apple juice mist. Elevate your BBQ game by misting your grilling meat with apple juice. This simple trick adds a subtle sweetness while keeping the surface moist and tender. The natural sugars in the juice caramelize beautifully under the heat, creating a rich glaze that enhances flavor and locks in juices. Use a spray bottle for easy application, and watch as your meats develop a mouth-watering golden brown finish. This hack works wonders on pork, chicken, and ribs, giving them a professional-grade touch. Your guests will wonder what your secret is, and you'll enjoy their rave reviews. 5. Smoky steamed corn on the cob. Grill corn in its husks for perfectly tender and smoky kernels every time. Soak the corn in water for about 30 minutes before placing it on the grill. The husks trap steam as the corn cooks, locking in moisture while infusing it with a rich, smoky flavor. Once done, peel back the husks and slather on butter for a BBQ side dish that's both rustic and irresistible. It's a crowd pleaser that requires minimal effort but delivers maximum flavor. Whether for a backyard party or a casual family cookout, this hack never disappoints. 6. Foil trays for fresh, warm food. Keep your BBQ feast warm and ready to serve with the help of foil trays. Once your meats and sides are perfectly cooked, transfer them to foil trays and cover them lightly with foil to trap the heat. This simple solution ensures that everything stays fresh and at the ideal temperature until it's time to dig in. Whether you're juggling multiple dishes or waiting for everyone to arrive, this hack guarantees no one gets a cold meal. It's an easy way to ensure your BBQ is as seamless and enjoyable as possible. 7. Onion magic for non-stick grates. Forget expensive sprays. Use a humble onion to prep your grill grates. Cut an onion in half and rub it over hot grates using tongs. The natural oils create a non-stick surface, making it easier to flip your food without losing that perfect sear. Plus, the onion adds a subtle boost of flavor to your meats and veggies. It's eco-friendly, affordable, and surprisingly effective. This quick trick ensures your BBQ experience is hassle-free while impressing your guests with perfectly cooked food every time. Who knew an onion could be your secret BBQ weapon? 8. Wood chip soaking secrets. Take your BBQ from good to unforgettable by soaking wood chips overnight before grilling. Whether you're using hickory, mesquite, or applewood, this hack helps chips smolder slowly, producing flavorful, long-lasting smoke that infuses your food. The rich, smoky aroma adds depth to meats, seafood, and even veggies. Simply drain the chips and add them to your grill or smoker for a professional-grade touch. This simple preparation step transforms an ordinary BBQ into a gourmet experience, earning you well-deserved praise as a backyard pitmaster. 9. Pre-cooked chicken for foolproof grilling. Avoid undercooked or overcharred chicken by pre-cooking it in the oven. Bake your chicken pieces until they're almost done, then finish them on the grill. This ensures even cooking while letting you focus on creating that irresistible charred, smoky flavor. It's especially handy for thicker cuts like drumsticks and thighs, where grilling alone can leave raw spots. With this hack, you'll have perfectly juicy chicken with a beautiful grill-marked finish. Your guests won't know your secret. They'll just taste your success. 10. Fire it up with a leaf blower. Need to revive your fire fast? A gentle leaf blower is your best friend. By boosting airflow to your grill or fire pit, you can reignite flames and maintain steady heat with minimal effort. This trick works wonders for charcoal setups, helping the coals burn hotter and longer. Just aim carefully to avoid scattering ash. Whether you're grilling burgers or smoking brisket, this clever tool saves time and ensures your BBQ stays on track. It's a fun, unexpected hack that delivers serious results. Your fire will burn bright and your food will cook to perfection. 11. Aluminum foil, your cleanup hero. Ditch the hassle of stuck-on food with a ball of crumpled aluminum foil. After grilling, simply rub the foil over warm grates using tongs to scrape off grease and residue. It's an inexpensive, effective alternative to grill brushes and keeps your BBQ setup clean and ready for the next feast. Plus, it's a great way to repurpose used foil. This quick cleanup trick ensures your grill stays in top condition while saving you time and effort. Keep a roll of foil handy. You'll thank yourself after every cookout. 12. Rosemary skewers for extra flavor. Take your skewers to the next level by swapping wooden sticks for rosemary sprigs. Thread meats, veggies, or even fruits onto sturdy rosemary stems and let the heat release their fragrant oils during grilling. The result? A delicious herbal infusion that elevates your dishes with minimal effort. It's a creative and flavorful twist that not only adds aroma but also impresses your guests. Perfect for lamb, chicken, or kebabs, this hack brings gourmet flair to any BBQ. Try it once and you'll never go back to plain skewers. 13. Flatten burgers for perfect patties. Keep your burger patties in shape by pressing them gently with a spatula while grilling. This prevents puffing and ensures even cooking throughout. Whether you like your burgers medium rare or well done, this trick guarantees a juicy interior and a beautifully seared exterior. It's also great for creating the ideal surface for layering cheese and toppings. Combined with seasoning and the right grilling temperature, this simple step turns ordinary patties into BBQ masterpieces. Your guests will rave about your burger-making prowess. 14. Tangy tenderness with pickle juice. Don't toss that pickle juice, use it as a secret marinade. Its acidity works wonders in tenderizing meat while adding a tangy, zesty flavor. Pork, chicken, and even vegetables benefit from a quick soak in pickle brine before grilling. It's a budget-friendly way to pack in flavor and keep your BBQ creations moist and delicious. This quirky yet effective hack will have everyone guessing your secret ingredient, and the results will speak for themselves. Give it a try and taste the magic. 15. Grill smarter with a foil-wrapped brick. Achieve perfectly even cooking with a foil-wrapped brick. Place the brick on foods like chicken or paninis to apply weight, ensuring better contact with the grill grates. This method speeds up cooking, creates gorgeous grill marks, and keeps food flat for a professional look. It's especially handy for thick cuts of meat or foods prone to curling. Wrap the brick in foil for cleanliness and ease, and watch as this old-school hack turns you into a BBQ pro. Your perfectly cooked creations will steal the show. 16. Pat meat dry for the perfect sear. Skip washing your meat, pat it dry instead. Not only does rinsing spread bacteria, but it also leaves excess moisture, which hinders that coveted caramelized crust. By patting the meat dry with paper towels before grilling, you set the stage for a flawless sear. A dry surface ensures the meat browns beautifully, locking in flavor while creating a crispy golden exterior. This step is especially crucial for steaks, chops, and chicken thighs. Pair it with a light brush of oil and seasoning, and your meat will turn out picture perfect every time. It's a small effort with a huge payoff. 17. Season steaks the night before. For mouth-watering steaks, seasoning ahead is a must. Rub your steaks generously with salt, pepper, and spices, then refrigerate uncovered overnight. This dry brining method allows the seasonings to deeply penetrate the meat, enhancing flavor and tenderness. The refrigerator air also dries the surface slightly, which helps you achieve a beautiful crust when grilled. Before cooking, let the steaks come to room temperature for even grilling. This hack transforms a good steak into an unforgettable one. Your guests won't stop raving about the flavor and texture, guaranteed. 18. Rest meat for juicy perfection. Resist the urge to cut into your grilled masterpiece right away. Let it rest. Tent the meat loosely with foil for 5 to 10 minutes to allow the juices to redistribute. This resting period ensures the meat stays tender, juicy, and bursting with flavor when sliced. It also helps the texture settle without compromising that crispy, charred crust. Whether it's steak, chicken, or ribs, this simple yet crucial step takes your BBQ from great to spectacular. Trust the process, and you'll be rewarded with restaurant-quality results. 19 DIY charcoal starter with a coffee can. Ignite your coals like a pro using an old coffee can. Remove the bottom, punch ventilation holes along the sides, and voila! A makeshift chimney starter. Fill it with charcoal, light a fire underneath, and watch as your coals heat up faster and more evenly. This repurposing hack is not only cost-effective but also impressively efficient, giving you a perfect grill base in no time. It's an easy, resourceful way to elevate your BBQ setup, proving that the simplest tools can deliver the best results. 20. Sweeten your grill with cinnamon sticks. Infuse your BBQ with the warm, spicy aroma of cinnamon sticks. Toss a few onto the hot coals while grilling to create a unique smoky sweetness that complements meats, fruits, and even veggies. The subtle scent will tantalize your guests before they even take a bite. This unexpected hack is perfect for pork, chicken, or grilled peaches, adding a touch of gourmet flair to your cookout. It's an easy way to elevate your grilling game with minimal effort. Your dishes will stand out, and your backyard will smell amazing. 21. Wrap ribs for tender juiciness. Keep your ribs irresistibly tender by wrapping them in foil while grilling. Before sealing the foil, add a splash of liquid like apple juice, beer, or your favorite BBQ sauce. This technique locks in moisture, preventing the ribs from drying out while allowing the flavors to meld beautifully. Once the ribs are nearly done, remove the foil and finish them directly on the grill for a sticky caramelized glaze. This hack ensures fall-off-the-bone perfection every time, turning your ribs into a BBQ triumph. It's an easy step that delivers mouth-watering results your family and friends will love. 22. Perfect steaks with reverse searing. Elevate your steak game with the reverse sear method. Start by cooking your steak on indirect heat, letting it cook slowly to an even temperature. Then finish it over high direct heat for a quick, flavorful sear that creates a crispy crust while keeping the inside tender and juicy. This technique works wonders for thick cuts, ensuring you achieve that ideal medium rare without overcooking. Reverse searing delivers a steakhouse quality experience right in your backyard, leaving everyone raving about your grilling skills. 23. Save your skewers from burning. Prevent burnt wooden skewers with one simple step. Soak them in water for 30 minutes before threading your food. This ensures the skewers stay moist during grilling, reducing the risk of burning or breaking. It's especially useful for kebabs loaded with meats, veggies, or fruits that require time to cook. With this easy prep hack, your skewers will hold up beautifully, keeping your BBQ creations intact and picture perfect. This little effort goes a long way in making your grill setup smooth and stress-free. 24. Check grill heat with a tortilla. Forget fancy thermometers. Use a tortilla to gauge your grill's temperature. Place a tortilla on the grates and observe how it browns within 30 seconds. Light browning indicates medium heat, while dark spots suggest high heat. It's an easy, visual way to ensure your grill is at the right temperature for whatever you're cooking. This trick is especially helpful for grilling delicate items like fish or vegetables. By mastering this clever hack, you'll avoid guesswork and achieve perfectly cooked food every time. 25. Butter up your steaks. For an extra juicy, flavorful steak, try inserting a pat of butter into the center before grilling. As the steak cooks, the butter melts, infusing the meat with rich, savory goodness. This hack works especially well for thick cuts, ensuring every bite is tender and full of flavor. You can even use compound butter infused with herbs or garlic for a gourmet twist. It's a simple addition that makes a big difference, elevating your steaks to mouth-watering perfection. Your guests will marvel at the buttery, melt-in-your-mouth experience. 26. Perfectly melt cheese with steam. Want that gooey, melty cheese on your burger just like at a gourmet joint? Here's a simple trick. Let steam do the work. Once your patty is nearly cooked, place a slice of cheese on top. Then splash a small amount of water around the patty, not directly on it, and immediately cover the pan or grill with a lid. The water creates steam, which gently melts the cheese evenly and gives it that perfect creamy texture. This method ensures the cheese is soft, delicious, and hugs the patty like a warm blanket. It's a professional touch made easy for any backyard BBQ hero. Try it next time, And watch everyone's jaws drop when you lift the lid to reveal that cheesy perfection. 27. Cook fish on a citrus bed. No more sticky mess or bland flavors when grilling fish. Lay your fillets on a bed of fresh lemon slices instead of directly on the grill. The citrus slices act as a natural non-stick barrier, preventing the delicate fish from falling apart or sticking to the grate. As the fish cooks, the lemon slices gently release their juices, infusing the fillets with a zesty, citrusy flavor that pairs perfectly with seafood. This hack not only simplifies cleanup, but also elevates the taste to a restaurant-quality experience. Whether it's salmon, trout, or tilapia, this trick will have your guests raving about your BBQ skills. 28. Tenderize meat with beer marinades. Take your BBQ game to the next level by adding beer to your marinades. Beer's natural enzymes and mild acidity work wonders to break down tough proteins, making your meats tender and juicy. But that's not all. Beer imparts a rich, malty flavor that enhances the overall taste. Choose a lager for a mild boost or a stout for deeper, robust notes. Mix it with your favorite spices, garlic, and a bit of oil, then let your meat soak up the magic for at least a few hours. When grilled, the results are a mouth-watering, flavorful dish with just the right amount of smokiness. Cheers to better BBQs with beer. 29. Roast chicken on a beer can. This classic BBQ hack is a showstopper. Take a whole chicken and sit it upright on a half-full beer can, letting the can rest on the grill grates. As the chicken cooks, the beer steams from the inside out, infusing the meat with incredible moisture and subtle flavors. The upright position allows heat to circulate evenly, ensuring a perfectly crispy skin and juicy interior. For extra flavor, rub the chicken with a spice blend or marinade before placing it on the can. It's not just a quirky method, it's a foolproof way to impress your guests with tender, flavorful chicken that falls off the bone. 30. Craft a herb-infused basting brush. Why buy fancy basting tools when nature provides the perfect solution? Create a flavorful herb brush by tying together sturdy sprigs of rosemary, thyme, or sage. Dip your handmade brush into melted butter, olive oil, or your favorite BBQ sauce, and use it to baste your meats and veggies as they cook. Not only does this add a fresh, aromatic flavor, but it also infuses the food with a subtle herbal essence that takes it to the next level. Plus, it's a fun and rustic way to add a personal touch to your grilling. Your BBQ will not only taste incredible, but smell heavenly too. 31. Cook eggs in orange peels for a citrus kick. Start your day with a unique twist by cooking eggs in orange peels. This hack is not only fun, but adds a burst of citrus flavor to your breakfast. Simply cut an orange in half, remove the fruit, and crack an egg into each half. Place the orange peels directly onto hot coals or on the grill, allowing the eggs to cook in the steamy, flavorful orange essence. The heat from the coals cooks the eggs while infusing them with a subtle citrus aroma that'll take your usual egg routine to the next level. This is perfect for outdoor breakfasts or brunches and makes a great conversation starter. For an added bonus, top the eggs with fresh herbs or a sprinkle of salt to enhance the flavor. Give it a try and surprise your family or friends with this delicious citrus-infused egg dish. 32. Grill fruit for a smoky sweet dessert. Who says grilling is just for meat? Elevate your dessert game by grilling fruits like peaches, pineapples, or even watermelon. Grilling fruit caramelizes its natural sugars, creating a deliciously smoky sweet flavor that's perfect for a summer BBQ. Simply slice the fruit, brush with a little honey or oil, and place it on the grill until you see beautiful grill marks and the fruit softens. The heat from the grill enhances the sweetness and adds a unique smoky depth to the fruit. You can serve it as is, or top it with a scoop of ice cream, a drizzle of chocolate, or a sprinkle of cinnamon for an even more indulgent treat. This BBQ hack is an easy yet impressive way to serve a light, healthy, and absolutely delicious dessert. 33. Use beer in the drip pan for flavorful vapors. Add an extra layer of flavor to your grilled meats by pouring beer into the drip pan. As the beer heats up and evaporates, it creates a flavorful vapor that infuses the meat with rich, malty undertones. This simple trick works wonders for roasting large cuts of meat like ribs or brisket. The beer's acidity and carbonation help tenderize the meat while keeping it moist and juicy, making your BBQ a crowd favorite. You can use any beer you like, but a darker beer will give a deeper, richer flavor, while lighter beers add a more subtle taste. The result? Meat that's not only cooked to perfection, but bursting with complex, savory flavors. Next time you fire up the grill, try this hack and watch your meat go from good to great.